I just got back from Playlist Live. I had such an amazing time meeting so many of you guys and just hanging out with my friends from YouTube, and it was just a crazy busy weekend, and I actually got a ton of compliments on my hair. A lot of people were asking me how I did it and saying they liked it, so I wanted to go ahead and put up the footage that I had of how I actually did dye my hair to like this pink and purple ombre. So if you guys want to go ahead and see how I did this, just keep watching. It was very, very simple, and it did turn out a lot brighter than I was expecting it to, but from washing it a few times, the color definitely comes out a lot, and I think it will probably tone down and be gone pretty quickly because I have used splat hair dye, and it doesn't last for that long. Probably about 2 to 3 weeks is the longest I've had it actually stay in my hair, which I think is good, especially if you're like me and you want to experiment with like kind of a little bit more of some crazy color. You don't have to totally commit to it forever.
This is the ombre kit from Splat with Violet Storm and Pink Mist, and then I added Pink Fetish and some conditioner. So after a lot of trial and error, I have found the easiest way to ombre my hair is to section it off, and I'm going to be taking just rubber bands and making 3 different sections on my hair. Of course, try to make them as even as possible, or you can kind of play around with the different lengths depending on what color you want and how much ombre you would like to achieve. And since I'm using 3 different colors, this is what my sections look like. I started off with the Pink Fetish color and I put it into a bowl, and I also added some conditioner just to make the color a little bit lighter and less vibrant, but it still turned out very, very bright. So I just mixed that up real quick, and then I started to apply it to the first section of my hair. And you want to make sure that you get this really nicely saturated. Make sure you get it on the insides of the hair and the back sides, and just make sure it's nice and even. Now I'm taking Pink Mist from my Ombre Splat kit, and this is definitely a more purplish pink, and I'm adding some conditioner to this as well, mixing it up and getting my desired color, and then applying it to the second section of hair. And lastly, I'm taking Violet Storm from the Ombre kit, which is a really nice dark purple, and this is just the pattern that I wanted to follow. Of course, you could put the colors in any order that you like best. And once you're done, make sure to lightly blend kind of the edges of each color into one another so it's nice and ombre and doesn't have very sharp lines. And here is my hair after I rinsed out the dye. Just a warning, you might ruin a few towels, and definitely give this video a thumbs up for all of the dye I have on my face. I didn't even notice that until now. And here's how my hair turned out.
So that's it for my video. Let me know if you like my hair or if you don't, and let me know which color you guys think I should dye it next time, and maybe I will. Bye everyone. If he just wanted to say something to me or he needed help or something, like that's one thing, but to like motion for me to come over to his car and then obviously I don't, and then he yells at me that I'm a bitch out of his car, that's what kind of made me feel really uncomfortable, and something within me right then just told me to run. So I just like sprinted off.